The principals for this match, Jonathan Holiday and Tama the Islander, two excellent individual wrestlers, versus a fantastic tag team in Chris and Mark Youngblood.
That's right, a great tag team. Wow! Look at that beautiful Puerto Rican girl. And you know, she came to the matches just to see me, especially. I know that for a fact. But back to the matches. Rick St. James, you get on TV and talk about the Youngbloods, about what a great tag team they are, how the fans of the Caribbean, how the fans of Puerto Rico, how they love the Youngbloods, how they've held a lot of tag team championships. Well, I'm saying give Jonathan Holiday his due. Give Tama the Islander some credit. Not only are they great individual professional wrestlers, they're going to show to you, they're going to show to the people at Hiram Bithorn Stadium, and they're going to show everybody in TV land that after this match today, they're going to be a very, very successful tag team also.
Oh, that's yet to be seen, but what about that skirt that Tama wears all the time?
Oh, wait a minute, I'm not a judge on GQ. Tama the Islander, he's from Tonga. That's his island wardrobe. Jonathan Holiday, he's from St. Croix. He's got his island wardrobe on. Now look at the Youngbloods out there. Just because they're Indians, I'm not going to get on nationwide TV and say, look at the way they're dressed, because they're obviously Indians and they're supposed to dress that way.
Oh, I was just thinking it's pretty colorful. That's for sure. Very colorful corner there, Holiday and Tama. And of course, in the other corner, you have men who have been, as Rip said, the tag team champions of the world, of the Caribbean, and they are certainly a fan favorite. In fact, that girl we saw before might have just come to see them.
Well, getting back to the match, you're still wanting to make an issue that the Youngbloods are better than Holiday and Tama the Islander. And look at the people. The people of Puerto Rico are nothing but animals. You have to have security guards at matches because they're animals. The people of Puerto Rico, they're uneducated. They have no manners. They'll never make it on the cover of GQ. I don't know why Jonathan Holiday puts up with it.
Well, I think the guards might be there to protect the people from Jonathan Holiday, Tama, and the like, as far as I'm concerned. Right now, it's Holiday in first, but he's not. Right now, there he is. He's getting ready in his own good time. This, of course, could be a psych job just to lull the Indians and then jump on them in a surprising, furtive manner, as we have seen before from one Jonathan Holiday, who is certainly a very intelligent wrestler. Yeah, one of the fans screaming out to Holiday, get in there and mix it up. Or are you timid? I doubt that myself.
Hey, Jonathan Holiday is a great professional wrestler. Just watch this match. Sit back, watch this match, and Jonathan Holiday will show you, and he'll show everybody in TV land tonight why he's a top-rated professional wrestler.
Well, he's made a great impression in the World Wrestling Council ever since he got here. Let's see what he can do against the ability of Mark Youngblood now in the ring.
Okay, look at Mark Youngblood right there. This is professional wrestling. This is not professional boxing. Watch Mark Youngblood. He's, look, right there. See? He's threatening to hit with a closed fist Jonathan Holiday for no reason. No reason.
Well, let's see how Tama fares. Collar and elbow. Back to the ropes. And the referee, Elvi Kingo, calls for a break, and there you have it.
Right there I saw it, because Youngblood pulled Tama's flowing black locks. He pulled the hair. I saw it, and you can see the people right there. They're yelling because Youngblood obviously pulled the hair.
I wouldn't vouch for that myself. Of course, we're going to talk about hair. The Youngbloods have pretty long hair. So let's see. Tama right now in a side headlock. Mark Youngblood wringing that neck, those ears. And that'll smart, Rip.
Well, of course, I've got a cauliflower ear on my left side, and that's from having too many headlocks put on my noggin. But just like myself, Toggen's a great professional wrestler, and he'll get out of this hold.
Oh, my. Cole Cox, Jonathan Holiday, and that's the wrong guy. My goodness, the signals got mixed up there, and now there you see perhaps the lack of having wrestled together is bothering these two men.
Well, you know, Holiday's an individual. Tama's an individual. When you get two individuals in a tag tag team match. Each man has an ego. Each one wants to be the star. Each man wants to rise to the top of the mountain. Each man wants to be number one in his profession. And I don't care what profession it is. Whether you're a baker, whether you're a candlestick maker, whether you're the manager at Wendy's, whatever it may be, you want to be number one in your chosen field. And Holiday wants to be number one, and Tama the Islander, he wants to be number one. And today, I think they're going to rise. The cream's going to rise to the top.
Well, now that we're done with the food chain, maybe we can see what... well, Chris is yet to come in the ring. As you've noticed, Mark has gone up against both these men, and there's a fresh Chris Youngblood back in that corner.
Well, you know, Mark Youngblood, he thinks he's a top-notch professional wrestler. He's broken every rule in the book, and he has to be the showboat. He has to be a hot dog. He thinks he's the one that has to carry the team. But I'm telling you, and I'm telling everybody in TV land, if he doesn't tag his brother pretty soon, that hot dog's going to end up on his back with a lot of mustard on it.
Well, he is the older and more experienced wrestler of the two, and perhaps that is why he has taken on the initial challenge. Right now it's a side headlock on Jonathan Holiday, but quickly there's a nice suplex from Holiday. Tags in Tama.
A beautiful suplex by Jonathan Holiday, I might add. Give Holiday some credit. And what did I tell you? Because Mark Youngblood's a hot dog, because he thinks he's number one. Wait a minute. What's he doing right? Wait a minute.
He's cleaning house. Oh, my. Now Tama's caught between a hard place and a rock. My goodness. A lot of trouble for Tama, and he's backing down right now.
No, he's not backing down. What he's doing is he's psyching out Mark Youngblood, because unbeknownst to the people at Howard Bithorn Stadium, Youngblood's getting tired. Lord, his ego is taking over. He still hasn't tagged in his younger brother. Why, Holiday and Tama, they're tagging in, they're tagging out. They're keeping a fresh man in there at all times.
Well, now to resolve that situation, Chris enters for the first time. Now, he might be a little cold coming in, and this could be to the advantage of Tama and Holiday. Well, let's see how it develops. Tama, of course, now calling on the tie-up, but Chris goes into an armbar immediately, gaining the advantage, but looks like Tama's grabbing the hair there. Watch out. Slingshot off the ropes, misses clothesline. Leapfrog of sorts from Chris, and right back to the arm. Wrist lock, and punishing that left arm of Tama.
You know, these Youngbloods, I mean, they make me sick. They get out here wearing these stupid Indian costumes. They come out here thinking, oh, the girls love me, the people love me, the Puerto Ricans love me, the Caribbeaners, they all love me. They punch, they kick, they chop. They break every rule known to man, and the people of Puerto Rico, they love them. The people of the Caribbean, they love the Youngbloods. And you people, you just absolutely make me sick, because the Youngbloods make me sick, and I don't even know why I'm on this program.
Oh, what else would you expect someone from the Apache Nation to wear, Rip?
Look at the muscles on Jonathan Holiday right there. You can tell Jonathan Holiday is a great professional wrestler. You can tell he spends hours and hours in the gym pumping iron for that gorgeous body. You can tell that Tama, he spends his time in the gym. And look at the Youngbloods. They don't stand a chance against Holiday and Tama, because not only do Holiday and Tama have individualism, they've got brains, they've got brawn, and they've got teamwork.
Well, I don't know what type of barbells Jonathan's been working out lately, but right now he's chopping on Chris Youngblood. Irish whip, reversed by Youngblood. Over the top rope goes Holiday by his own momentum. We'll find out as we come back fast. Don't you go away.
He threw him over the top. I saw that.
And we are back, fans, in the middle of a very hot match, hotly contested between the Youngbloods, Jonathan Holiday and Tama the Islander. And right now, it's Mark Youngblood and Jonathan Holiday in there. And as you could see when we left, Holiday is back He was over the top rope, but it was his own momentum.
I don't agree with that, but then again, the Viking, El Vikingos, he's the official, and he's a great official, so I guess I'll have to concede that Holiday, if the Viking says he went over the top on his own accord, I'll have to agree with it.
My, will miracles never cease. Oh, what? Belly-to-belly suplex by Jonathan Holiday. A very surprising move. Surprised Mark Youngblood, that's for sure. And now Chris perhaps lets his temper to go to his head. And, oh, my goodness, look at this double team behind the referee's back. But Chris Youngblood should get out of that ring.
Telling it like it is, what happened was Youngblood come into the ring for no reason. Now watch Holiday and Tama. They tag in. They tag out. They're a precision tag team. They know when to tag in. They know when to tag out. They keep a fresh man in at all times. They're not hot dogging it like the Youngbloods. They're not trying to be #1 like the Youngbloods. They're not busy kissing fans, kissing babies, and saying, oh, I love Puerto Rico like the Youngbloods. What Holiday and Tama are great athletes, and they're going to be a great tag team in the future.
Well, right there's a big knee from Mark Youngblood for Tama's troubles. And there's a tag. In comes Chris Youngblood. And as you see, oh, nice chop. Meanwhile, referee's getting Jonathan Holiday out of there. He's no business in the ring. And it's Chris Youngblood now punishing the left arm of Tama the Islander.
Now, I'd like to state a point right here. A while ago, when the Youngbloods come in, they pulled Tama's hair. Well, look at him right there. He spit on Jonathan Holiday. Look right there. See, what I'm trying to tell you and the people in Puerto Rico is that the Youngbloods are cheaters. They're nothing but dirty, low-down dogs. The Youngbloods are dogs, and right there on TV land today, you can see it right in front of you.
What I can see is Mark Youngblood with a wrist lock on Tama the Islander, and he appears to be in control. And how about those jazzy wrestling trunks of Mark Youngblood, a fashion statement.
Fashion statement by Mark Youngblood. He ought to stick to professional wrestling, and he's not doing too good at it right now because Tama just slammed him right in the middle of the ring, and Holiday's coming in to finish off the job.
Well, then comes Holiday now. Oh, misses the elbow. And Mark now reacts. He's got the wrist lock on Holiday now, and in comes Chris off the ropes, right on top of that arm. Meanwhile, Tama the Islander trying to sneak in, but the referee right on top of things.
What I see right now is the Youngbloods breaking every rule in the book. When they just tagged in a while ago, did they or did they not both men stay in?
They had a 5 count to stay in.
Don't correct me. Don't interrupt me. I'm asking a simple question. Yes.
Rhetorical question.
Both men were in the ring.
Okay. Well, right now there are 2 men in the ring, but one of them is Jonathan Holiday, and the other one's Chris Youngblood, and there's a big, big difference. As you can listen, as you just heard, if you're listening, 15 minutes gone to this match, and so far it's been fairly even, I must say.
Well, if this match were decided on points, I would say Tama the Islander and Jonathan Holiday would be ahead. But since it's not decided on points, I'm just going to go ahead and predict right now that Holiday and Tama will win because they're obviously the better team.
Devastating clothesline from Holiday. It shook Chris Youngblood down to his toes, and now Tama the Islander comes in and resumes the punishment with the big boots right on the chest. And Chris Youngblood now the target, of a headbutt, knocks him down to the mat, and now Tama's, oh no, look at this, he's humiliating.
He's making fun of his Indian heritage because there's nothing Youngblood can do about it. Tama's big, Tama's tough, Tama's strong, and there's nothing, I'm saying there's nothing Youngblood can do about it.
Might be a little bit of overconfidence on the part of the Islander. Rakes the eyes of Youngblood. I think he could have had him right there, but instead he tags in Holiday with 2 big elbows, and it continues to punish Chris Youngblood, and he better get over for a tag or he's going to be done for.
I think right now Holiday and Tama, they can beat him anytime they want to, but they're on a mission. They're on a mission to prove to everybody that they can be a great tag team. They're on a mission to take, oh, did you see that hold right there? the famous Holiday leg lock, the Johnny lock. One more time and he'll bust that crazy engine's leg. I love every minute of it, Rick St. James.
You just mentioned the Johnny lock. Very dangerous to the legs, the inferior limbs, and right now snapmare, and there is Holiday proclaiming to the crowd.
Oh, I can hear it snap, crackle, pop, and I'm not talking Rice Krispies. I'm talking the anterior cruciate. I'm talking ligaments. I'm talking cartilage. I'm talking bone damage to that knee, and I love it. I love it.
Oh, you would. Chris Youngblood now in a wrong place at the wrong time. And Tama, oh my, he's choking him with the ring apron.
Well, that Youngblood
for this.
Youngblood, he's grabbing the rope apron trying to make a means of escape. I don't know why he's trying to do that. Holiday's out there legally wrestling. Tama's giving him legal. Look, see, there's the legal tag right there. They're trying to wrestle this match legally. And look, Youngblood right there, coming in the ring, hitting Tama with a closed fist for no reason. No reason at all.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you, Tama the Islander. Oh, look at Chris. He's hanging. Now he's down on outside the ring. And over comes Mark Youngblood to his aid. But the damage is done. And I don't see how the ref could possibly allow it. Obviously, he didn't see it. But Tama the Islander has done some very big damage on Chris Youngblood. Now stands to be seen if Chris can mount any sort of comeback here. Certainly, he has to get over to his corner.
I think he's about through because they've dealt out some tremendous punishment. He's throwing punches at Tama, and Tama's laughing at him because Tama's big. He's tough. He's from the islands. Everybody's from the islands tough. Watch this move right here.
Double clothesline from Chris Youngblood, and he struggles over to the ropes, trying to get to his brother, but right now he's in bad shape. There it is. The tag is made. In comes Mark Youngblood, and faces, oh my, a big boot. He's got both, man, a double headbutt. And here he comes with an Irish whip. Off the ropes, nice chop. And Mark Youngblood, the freshman, is now in control, and he's giving both of his opponents all they can handle. Here comes a sleeper hold by Mark Youngblood. In comes Rick. Oh, Chris has got Tama. Double sleeper holds from the Youngbloods.
Now, wait a minute. It's a chokehold. I'm not stupid. I can see from right here. One's choking Holiday. One of the other Youngblood, he's choking Tama. They should both be disqualified. There's no way. It's a chokehold. Right there, you can see it's a chokehold. You can see it on your monitor right now.
This could be 99 for Holiday and Tama. Looks right now like they're fast falling asleep. There's some ex-candidates at 5 or sauce. Oh, the referee now must decide. The legal man is Jonathan Holiday and Chris Youngblood.
Well, tell me, why is he not putting the Youngbloods out of the ring? Because Holiday is legal.
Well, now the referee has to decide that. But meanwhile, the count goes on.
I think they declared Holiday and Tama the winners.
No. Let's find out what the referee has to say about it. We have heard the bell. Double sleeper holds. There are 4 men in the ring. This is a wild situation. I don't have my rule book with me. I'm sure the referee's prepared for anything, especially by Kingo. And let's see. See there, the Youngbloods believe they have won. Of course, they had the sleeper holds well applied. And Tama and Holiday are on a holiday themselves. They are out.
Well, I got my rule book at me, and it states right here, if the match ends in a double sleeper hold, then Holiday and Tama will be declared the winners. Right, look, right there, you can see Holiday, he's okay. You can see Tama, he's okay. So they should be declared the winners.
Well, the referee apparently has ruled that time ran out before Holiday was out. So it's time limit expired. Fans of Wrestling Inquirer is next.
Este domingo, Día de los Padres, a las 5 de la tarde, en el monumental estadio Irán Víctor, en la lucha estelar. Agárrense, revancha por el campeonato universal, con el puño vendado, cuando el Invader reta al Sadistic Steve Strong. división. El Karate Ninja se defiende ante Abu Dhabi por el campeonato del Caribe. Hustler Rick Rogers defiende ante el famoso Kerry Von Erich. En lucha de cabellera versus cabellera, sin tiempo límite, tiene que haber una pareja ganadora. Cuando Miguelito Pérez y Huracán Castillo Jr. se enfrentan a los gemelos Bassett. El tremendo Joe Kjorkos se enfrenta a Chiqui Star. El White Angel se mide a Kareem Mohammed por el campeonato mundial junior completo. El supermédico defiende ante Eric Embry. El rey Rufus R. Jones se enfrenta al famoso ruso Mad Russian. Los enanitos en acción. Babyface Karate Kid Little Coco se enfrentan a Little Tokyo y Killer Cruz. Entrada general, $9. Menores de 11 años, $4. Todos los caminos conducen al estadio Irán Beaton este domingo a las 5 de la tarde, celebrando el Día de los Padres.